John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur here, coming at you. Well, it's on the Thursday night, is what the episode is for IFYL, but we're kind of into the wee hours of the, how can I say, early Friday morning on May 13th, but this is really for May 12th. Hey, everyone, if you are new to my channel, great to see you, and you'll see a QR code at the top right. Take your phone and just scan that QR code for me. If you would do that, I would be so grateful, and you'd be able to see all my great content on my link tree and lots of great video content and things that can help you become a better version of yourself and help other people become better versions of themselves. So why not do that? If you're new, you'll notice that every single day we have a new subtopic based on a master topic of the week. We have 7 shows every single week. Usually we have them before midnight, but been a little crazy. I'll tell you about that in a minute, why things have been a little crazy. And if you are coming back, well, welcome back, my friends, colleagues, and associates. It's so wonderful to see you here and following me and supporting me. That's great. And hopefully some of my new people will become just like many of you guys that have been here for a while. So before I get started, let's go ahead and talk about what is that tip for today. Well, yes, that tip is What Makes You Happy series, episode 6. So before I get into that, I want to explain to you about why it's been all crazy. So for those of you that know me, I'm a serial entrepreneur, and also I give a lot of time to a charity of mine. I am president of the Franklin Lakes Chamber of Commerce, a 501c3. And we've been busy doing a lot of things, donating a lot of things for the charity, because we have a big parade coming up actually next weekend, which is May 21st. Franklin Lakes Borough celebrates on May 21st, 2022, our centennial, which is 100 years of being the borough of Franklin Lakes. And they've done all kinds of great events. And this year we're having a parade, which we have not had in a very, very long time. And the chamber has actually put together, with a lot of my help, a 32-foot float by about 12 feet high, and roughly about 8.5 feet wide. Has lots of the different businesses that are going to advertise, and just finished working on a song about the chamber and our values, and it's just really cool. And we have a sound system on the float, and we're going to have people singing, and we're going to be handing out different types of healthy snacks. So it's just going to be great. And just finished printing quite a few t-shirts with a nice front and a nice back for the ladies and the gentlemen that'll be either walking or they'll be on the float. It's just really exciting. I mean, being part of something like this. And sometimes, you have to put a little extra time in to catch up. We have a couple websites that are launching before this parade. So really a great time. It's good to be here. So what makes me happy? Well, I'll tell you what makes me happy. One thing that makes me happy is being able to take a concept, okay, or create something and have it transfer the emotion that I have for it in a positive way to other people. Like the song we're doing, the float, the t-shirt. We just put so much energy and time and thought, creativity, and just some very unique things that a lot of chambers and groups don't do. Because the thing about our chamber is we're about philanthropy first and business second. In fact, one of the lines in our song that was from my lyrics is we actually have a line here, and I was just rehearsing and going over it. But we have a very, very important line. And the line says, we're focused on our community and business relationships. Charity is our guarantee for a stronger community. So what makes me happy is being able to just create something out of nothing and then be able to take that to another step or stage where it can just amplify to so many people and get them to feel what I'm feeling. And I think that's amazing. So I guess what makes me happy is being able to take my own inner emotions, thoughts, and feelings that are really positive and package them into something that's going to captivate other people, that's going to delight them, that's going to want them to engage and be involved and be delighted, right? Definitely going to attract them. It's definitely going to engage them, and it's going to delight them. And this just makes my day, ladies and gentlemen, when I can do this. I mean, to sit down and work on some lyrics here and know that we're going to have a rehearsal in a couple days for the song. I think this is like amazing. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, that, being happy, sometimes people say it's overrated. It's not. Just being able to take something. Now, let's just say one person, myself or you, taking an idea and being able to take that idea. I don't mean brag, but I mean just exemplifying that idea so other people can be part of it, so they can share it. I mean, I think that's an amazing part of life that a lot of people don't embrace. They don't realize that one person can get the ball rolling. One person can be the difference. One person can be positively infectious, which I've been referred to on numerous occasions. So to be happy, if you can take what's inside you and share it with someone else, that makes me happy. And the other thing that makes me really happy is when you're working on something, okay? And let's say it's a project, it could be a website, whatever it is. And when you get to see it at the final stage, when it's launched, it's like, oh my gosh, like I got to change something, or wow, that's amazing. Like we did it. And it pushes you forward to want to do more things. And I think that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is just priceless. Happiness. We have one more day to talk about happiness, which is tonight. We get happiness at a birthday party. We get happiness at different types of celebrations, from marriages to engagements, christenings, bar mitzvahs, right? We get happy when we receive an award or an accolade, right? We get happy when we can see something come to life or become reality from something that we've been wanting to manifest. I know I get very happy when I can take a concept or share something with someone, and then I can hear and see and feel how it changed their life. That just sends me to a positive way of the moon. Being happy is a choice that we all need to make in life. Some people, though, don't think being happy is important. What if you could get things done in a fraction of the time? What if you could do that? If you get things done in a fraction of the time, then I'll tell you something. You're going to be able to really value happiness, because happiness really cuts through your time. Now, you might say, John, what is a song going to do? Well, the song, the float, what we're really doing, ladies and gentlemen, is we're creating an experience for people, especially in my town, Franklin Lakes. People are always busy. And some people are busy that pretend to be busy just because that's the way they want to be. When you can break through that noise, that clutter of the universe that surrounds so many people through distraction, and you could be a positive disruption in your life, that makes me happy. That sets me on fire. It ignites me. You might say, gee, John, you're crazy. I'm not. Words, ladies and gentlemen, are very powerful. I mean, just that one line that I read you. Charity is our guarantee for a stronger community. I mean, that is not only a song, it's a song, but it's our motto. And starting in June at our meeting, which we have a networking meeting every second Tuesday of the month, it's going to become part of our meeting. We start with a Pledge of Allegiance. Then we go for a moment of silence. Then we do a warm-up activity, which is either some stretching or some claps and a little dance. And then we're going to do our motto, because I want every prospective and new and existing chair member to know the values that we stand for, the morals. And when you can make something fun, it becomes memorable, right? And it becomes contagious. Have you ever gone to a sports event? And they play the song like dun 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 dun, and they clap like charge, dun 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 charge. They do it again, they do it a third time. That gets people engaged, right? It attracts the people to want to participate. They get engaged, and then they're delighted with the results, the feeling. So music is one way that we can become extremely happy. It is. What's another way that you could become happy in your life? Well, you could be happy if you help others. You might be happy when you sit in your chair for a few minutes of gratitude each morning and each night. I mean, I think that is pretty much an epiphany right there. But when I say to you happiness, you think of a clown. No, don't think of a clown. I want you to think of bliss. I want you to think of life as being something even worth more than just wanting to live it. Because when you create that happiness, it goes into a passion most of the time. And that passion becomes this positive snowball. And this snowball keeps rolling and nobody can stop it. It's so positive. Even if there's negative people around you, there's so much momentum on that snowball that nothing can get in its way. So, my friends, I ask you a question. If you weren't going to be happy, what would you be? Miserable, sad, angry, disgusted, frustrated? Why not be happy? Because when you can be happy, so many great things happen inside your body and outside your body. We've already talked about the dopamine release many times. But when you do this, it causes that dopamine release in other people. So when we're singing this song, having fun, on a float, and captivating people, we're creating an experience. We're creating something that gives people a reason to want to be a part of. And I think that is so amazing. If you're still not sure happiness is for you, and you don't think being efficient is one reason, if you don't think health is a good reason, if you don't think you have better relationships is a good reason, how about if being happy, I told you, was going to give you the creativity to be able to unblock something in your life that you didn't even know you were blocked in? It will just open the doors up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. I appreciate you guys listening and watching tonight. Go ahead and like, support, love my channel. Comment below what makes you happy. And if you don't know, sit down and brainstorm. Tag your friends, colleagues, and associates and make this choice to, of course, share it out with everyone you know on social media. And then go to my YouTube channel, John space C space MORLEY space serial entrepreneur, and make the choice, ladies and gentlemen, today, tonight, this week, to buy my team and I a cup of coffee. We'll be so grateful with those pennies and dollars. We'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, and even new facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping, motivational, inspirational, positively dopamine-releasing experiences you could ever want in your life. That'll not only captivate you, that'll only get you more curious to learn, but it'll basically boost you to new heights. And I know that's what everybody wants. So make the choice. Click on that PayPal link. Let us keep growing this great show and these channels so that we can continue to give you that positive fuel that can not only propel you forward, it can ignite you forward like a rocket. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, and I will see you guys. Well, I'll see you later tonight when we'll be talking about the summary of what makes you happy. Have a great rest of your night or your morning. Take care, everyone.